What's going on, everybody? Soliaker here, and you know the super mayor. The super mayor is the gift that keeps on giving, and she has completely lost it. She now is going on other live streams, and the name of this channel is called Rollin' with Martin, and this guy's got like 1 point something million subscribers, and he brought this woman on and was pitching her a bunch of softballs, and we're going to cover it. And this is going to be part 1 of 2, but part 1 right now, I'm going to tell you, it's going to frustrate you to a point of you can't believe this. So we're going to get right on into this and try not to get mad, and leave a comment down below. Let me know your feelings on what's been going on here, because I know how I feel. And this mayor, she needs to go to jail. Go to jail. But let's go. Let's do it.
My next guest has made national headlines. You've had news outlets from all around the country writing about her, talking about her, and which is sort of rare when you are the mayor of a small town in Chicago.
Yeah, and she probably wouldn't be so popular if she didn't open her mouth all the time. You know, from all the council meetings, all she has to do is really not say a whole heck of a lot. Just accept what is going down. And if you want to bring the facts, you seem to fail at that. You just say what the facts are, but I've yet to see some real facts. But we're going to get into this. This is going to get good.
So there are a couple of things. You're the mayor of Dolton, and then also there's a township. So explain to folks the difference between those two and what your jobs are.
Nothing! Absolutely nothing!
Sure. Thank you for having me. I appreciate you allowing me a platform to speak my truth.
Yeah, I said welcome to YouTube. Hey, welcome to YouTube.
I'm the mayor of Dolton. I got elected in 2021, becoming the first female mayor of Dolton, and the youngest. And then I got appointed to supervisor a year later. So a mayor, we are all about services. So cut trees down, sidewalks, things of that nature. Supervisor is strictly resources. So help pay your light bill, gas bill, water bill. I even help bury your loved ones. I pay mortgage, I pay rent. It's a resource center.
Free, for free.
Dolton pays you what as mayor? Township pays you what?
Sure. So my mayor position is $50,000, which was already there. And my township position is $224,000, which was already there.
I love black people. I love black people. Need the money.
When I got sworn into either seat, it came with the salary, which everybody prior to me received.
Now, are both of those deemed full-time jobs?
Well, no, part-time.
God damn it, are you fucking with me?
Okay.
Yes.
All right, so let's first deal with Dolton. So
Sure.
Your critics say that you have a significant security detail. First of all, how large is your police department in Dolton, and what is your security detail?
Overtime police before this administration that did not have security details following them around everywhere, overtime was at $600,000 maximum every year. This administration is at 1.6 million. How are we going to get service? We need the mayor to stop spending money irresponsibly.
You have other trustees who suggested that the city is in a deficit. What is the state of the city's finances?
So we are in a deficit, but it's not what everybody's claiming it to be. They're going around with false allegations of 5 million, 7 million, 8 million. It's all false.
When we talk about the deficit, last fiscal year through May, the deficit was 2.5 million in our operating account. This year through the report we got, which was September 30th, I pulled that up as you were speaking. So from May through September, there was an additional $4.2 million of deficit. So you couple those two together, the deficit is growing and it's approaching 7 million. And I will share that financial report. We have not received anything this month. And my concern And sometimes you kind of joke your way through some of the pain because it really is painful. But we speak how in different meetings, Trustee Belcher would bring a lease or an invoice, and then the retaliation on the next month is we don't get access to the accounting system.
Our deficit is $2 million.
$2 million.
$2 million.
And what's your annual budget?
Our annual budget is $30 million.
$3 million? $30 million.
Yep.
And so what led to that deficit?
So it comes from them not paying bills. So say, for instance, we have a board meeting and they say, well, we're going to pull this out, pull that out. If they continue to pull bills out, later on, what do you have? A deficit, because the bills still due. Just like us not paying our mortgage or not paying our light bill. We still owe the money at the end of the month.
When you say they, who's they?
The trustees, the board. Because the board is the one that votes to pay the bills.
I have a superseding motion to amend the bills as read. Removing, and again, I said this the last meeting, this is set up for a fight. It's set up. I'm going to read the same things that I read last meeting because it was given to us again, this meeting to approve, to take off the list. This is nothing new. This is the same stuff last time. But when the mayor doesn't get away, she puts it down there and keeps trying to shove it down your throat until you have to approve it. Amended motion, please remove the following items. On page 2, Aurelio's Pizza, $131.63. Page 2, Best Western Plus, $300.18. Page 2, Chicago Midway Airport, $200. Page 3, Cooper's Hawk. Can't go without Cooper's Hawk. $557.68. Page 3, Dollar Tree, $145.32. Page 3, Food for Less, $107.99. Page 4, Irie Jerk Hut, $1,356.22. Page 4, Italian Fiesta, $113.59. Page 4, JJ Fish and Chicken, $68. Page 5, Johnny T's Bistro and Blues. Didn't know we had one of those in Illinois. $90.30. Page 5, Kirk's Barbecue, $676. Page 5, Potbelly Sandwich, $126.57. Page 6, Ruby Soul Food, $674. Page 6, Sophia Tamales and Corn, $2,400. Page 6, The Tasty Crab, $458.79. My superseding motion is to approve the bills as read, removing the items listed.
All right. I'll give you a prime example. My job is to govern. That's what a mayor does. I'm an executive branch, they're the legislative branch. When I go get money and bring back to our community many grants, they refuse to pay things for residents. I created a roof and window program. They would not vote to pay the vendors to fix the roof and windows for our seniors and our veterans. Why? The money's there. It's in a bank account. You can see it. Why would they not pay the bill?
The $1 million. I know you are all tuned in for this $1 million, so we're going to talk about that. So you have to stay tuned because you never know what Super Mayor is going to do. I always keep everybody on their toes, but I have a lot of giveaways that I'm about to do. I was not awarded yet because the money haven't came in yet for $9.2 million here at Thornton Township and $6.8 million for the village of Dalton. Once they release the funds will come down and we will create programs for our community.
So therefore, that program got on hold. These are things I created when I became the mayor of Dalton. But yet, people don't see your vision. It's people trying to take over government, and I won't allow it.
Yeah, this woman is so delusional that she doesn't even realize that about 2 weeks ago, she said that she hasn't been awarded this money. But yet, she's on this live stream with this dude and is claiming that they got the money, which is a bunch of horse manure. If you don't believe me, I'll just play that little tidbit again.
I was not awarded yet because the money haven't came in yet for $9.2 million here at Thornton Township and $6.8 million for the village of Dalton. Once they release the funds will come down and we will create programs for our community.
Kiana Belcher, she's quoted as saying mismanagement of funds. You're saying, no, it's not mismanagement. They're just not paying bills.
That's correct.
You're making decisions and spending money and then get mad when we don't approve it because it's not financially staffed. I sat here and looked at a lease that y'all's paying $149,000 for one of them trucks. You make that's like when you're 19 years old and you go get a car and the interest rate 27%. That makes absolutely no sense. You're not making great finance. Excuse me?
Please state facts.
But let me tell you, here it is, dated December 27, 2022, the cash price of a 2023 Chevy Tahoe, $93,216.71. Interest and APR, $55,929.49. Total lease price $149,146.20. Tell me if it's not facts, because your signature is all on it.
I don't see that.
Okay, but you want me to pass?
I don't.
All right.
I'll
but
get
at
my
the
statement
end,
in a
at
few
the
minutes
end
when
of the
you finish.
day, it's not.
And then also they have legal bills of $2 million of suing me for different reasons, like what you're saying to you.
Who sued you?
The trustees. They take me to court for anything they say, right? Then we go to court and I won. I won over 24 cases. Yesterday I just got word I won another case. So I'm 25-0.
So are you saying that has that been done and have those individuals defied the Board of Trustees?
Absolutely. That has been done, and they are defying the Board of Trustees, and they're doing so at the mayor's instruction. The employees are, I believe they're good employees, and they want to do their job, and their job is the mayor is instructing them do not comply, and that's forcing them to violate the ordinance and the wishes of the board.
What do you say when Mayor Henier says y'all have taken her to court and she's won every time?
That's been an exaggeration. There have not been 24 cases. The primary case that she referenced, talking about failure to provide documentation to the board, is still pending in court. That is going back into court early March.
So that's one case. How many times have the trustees taken the mayor to court?
We have about 5 cases. 3 are ongoing. 2 of them, to my knowledge, 2 of them she was successful.
Okay. So the trustees have sued her on 5 separate occasions.
But yet you put all this negativity in our village, putting everybody in danger, and I don't appreciate that.
When you say putting everyone in danger, how so?
Like you have people that come out from New York, people that come from all over and fly into our town just to get stories and follow us around. And then they go in our village halls, harass our residents, harass our staff. So it's become more than what people are seeing.
So you're saying, because of the attacks on you, you had stories in the New York Post, Fox News, other places, and you're saying all of that has contributed to these attacks directly on you and residents?
Correct.
You've been, talk about the threats that you had to deal with.
Oh, wow. Tons of threats. It's in email, it's in text form, it's on voicemail. People come to our village and threaten us. People have been arrested for coming and threatening us. It's all types of things it's a record of that warrants why we need security. And it's said, because people got to understand, I am a single black parent with a daughter, 4-year-old, that go in and out of my house. You got people pulling up, taking pictures. You even got that trustee, that Kiana Belcher, came to my house, took pictures of my house, and then spread it out and gave it to everybody, causing me and my family to be in much danger. And these are the things we reported, we talk about, we tell people. It's just a vindictive against me, and I don't appreciate it at all. I just don't.
You wanted to be super duper mayor, and you wanted all this fame, and this is what you wanted. Except for the way you're doing it is completely backfiring. People are exposing you for what you're doing, and you're like, oh, but look at all the good I'm doing. I can build an ice rink named after my daughter. I can do this. I give all this free stuff away. It's just mind-blowing how she doesn't see what she's doing to this city. Oh my God. All right, let's do it. Let's finish this up.
When you look at how you're being framed, you are being called crazy, deranged, saying that you are stealing funds. You also, you have a charity that from the Attorney General's office, I understand they sent a cease and desist letter to your foundation?
I don't know nothing about that. I'm not crazy. I'm not
You have
deranged.
Tiffany Henyard Cares, your foundation. So the Attorney General's office hasn't reached out to you regarding your foundation?
So I want to set the record straight. I don't have a foundation. I'm real big on a cancer foundation. I have created Tiffany Henyard Cares Foundation.
I have created Tiffany Henyard Cares Foundation.
I have created Tiffany Henyard Cares Foundation, and what that entails is helping everybody within the 17 municipalities with services. I am a supporter of anybody that's struggling with cancer. My mom had breast cancer, and I'm always push anybody that has that. If someone uses my name to push their charity, or if you say this is Tiffany t-shirt, people gonna buy it. Because right now I'm considered what? Clickbait. People make money off of my name by views. So you just say my name.
You say you don't have a foundation.
I do not. And that's why I tell everybody, go do your research. I'm not on anything.
Yes, you are absolutely 100% correct. We are making a lot of money off of you, off of your shenanigans and all your bullshit. But we're also trying to expose you so that the FBI, the Attorney General, they all start looking into you because of what wrongs you're doing right now. And I want you to pay attention to this next little clip because you just heard what she just said. Here's some receipts for all this.
So she said in the interview that the foundation was not hers. This is from a council meeting.
I'm doing, and I'm really, really big on, that's dear to my heart, is I'm real big on a cancer foundation. I have created Tiffany Henyard Cares Foundation.
And when I asked her about this, she said, someone made up a foundation. Okay, someone. Here's the problem. The registered agent of the foundation is a Keith Freeman.
Keith Freeman, he's the village administrator for Dalton, Illinois, and I do believe he works for the Thornton Township as well.
Keith Freeman works for the city of Dalton. If you look at the boards of the directors, there are 5 people. Kamal Woods, Pamela Earhart, Carmen Carlisle, William Moore, Cheryl Schranz, S-C-H-R-A-N-Z.
Yeah, and everybody else that's featured in this whole list, they either work in Thornton Township, or they work in Dalton, or they're a vendor. For her to sit and she doesn't know anything about Tiffany Henyard Cares is a lie. And she knows it's a lie. And she's doing whatever she can to extort more money than the $300,000 that she almost makes every year between the 2 jobs that she works part-time for. She's a part-time worker in 2 different places. It's like, I work part-time to make a full-time job and gets paid $300,000. Let that sink in. Like, that is the craziest thing I can, like, I quit YouTube. I'm gonna go and work in friggin' Illinois and make $300,000 a year doing what she's doing. Like, you can't make it up, and it doesn't make any sense. And we're all looking for, some of us that have been covering this story for months, we hope it doesn't go away. But we want the residents to finally feel the relief of this tyrant. This mayor, she has to go, and if she doesn't go, Dalton could be just wiped off the map because of her shenanigans. But stay tuned, there's plenty more. They've got a meeting coming up next month, or this coming month, and I'm sure it's going to be an interesting one too. So don't forget, hit that like, share, and that subscribe button, all that good stuff, and I'm out of here. Soliaker, deuce.